Beautiful night. It's Wednesday, April 22nd, and Penny and I are out on the Winter River Trail. I gotta get to some other places. I've been coming to Winter River too much. It just becomes normal and then it's easy. But I gotta push myself to go to some other places. What a beautiful evening. Winter River is just take the St. Peter's Highway outside of Charlottetown. It's about I'm like dead downtown, and it's about I think it's a 17-minute drive to the parking lot, so it's not long. And I usually do about an hour and a half, 90-minute hike, and then head back. And there's lots of little spots you can turn in, so if you don't want to do quite as far, you can kind of cut out when you're feeling like cutting out. Beautiful evening. This is warm, fresh spring air. It's fantastic. Had to get out of the house. I want to get some scraping done in the house. I did some the other day, and I was like, once you start scraping, you start noticing all kinds of shit that needs work, and you're like, Anyway, I'm gonna keep at it. But I was gonna get at some today, but it was rainy in the morning, and then I kind of got a friend came over, and she was kind of blue, so we hung out and helped her out of her blues, and we watched The Never-Ending Story, which is an awesome movie about the battle between good and evil and life, and not giving in to the nothing, not doing nothing, but to stand up and face your fears. And it's just really lots of good lessons and lots of good, if you do, and if you're against some kind of battles, then it gives you hope. Hope is a good thing. Yeah, so Never-Ending Story. It was awesome. Beautiful in here today. There's the greens and the way the light is coming through the trees. Very refreshing. Very refreshing in a warm kind of way. It's nice and warm. I didn't even need a jacket. I took a jacket, but put it in my kit bag. And I'm hot just with this on. So my last hike, I was talking about some of the benefits and positive things going on with the self-isolation and with social distancing, and like everything's how you perceive it, right? And how you want to look at it, and you can look at this as a terrible time, or you can look at it as a great time and positively, and what can you do to make it positive. It's tough, but depends on how you look at things and how you attack it, and whether you want to look at it whether this is gonna take you down, or whether you look at it as positive. And anyway, I kind of took it as a time to self-improve, and I listed off a whole bunch of things I did. And one thing I did this week was really cool. I took a online personality test, and there's I think you can get them for free, the same one even for free, but this one came with a very nice detailed report, which was really neat, and man, accurate. Ooh, I want to look at who you are and why you do what you do. But it's great though, because then you understand yourself better, and you know where your strengths and weaknesses are, and what to work on and what to excel at. It's really neat, and it was well worth $10 for sure. Yeah, that was one thing I did, and then along with that came this. This was another. It's a self-authoring suite where it puts you through this writing program where you look at your traits and the positive aspects and negative aspects of these traits, and you journal them out and write them out, and then you look at your past and your future. And this writing program has really great results. So I signed up for that, and I just started it. But you can write and keep it there as long as you want, or whatever. So yeah, and you can work on it in your own time, when you have time. So I'm curious to see how that's going to go. I've been journaling now for a couple of months, and I find it so therapeutic, just to know your thoughts. It kind of substantiates I don't know, for me to know my thoughts are there, they're not, and they matter, or my feelings matter, are not that they're there. I don't know, I always feel fantastic after I finish my journal, and I rarely go back and read it, but getting that out and then knowing it's there and it's stable. For me, I mean, some people like to burn it afterwards, but for me, I love to keep it. And plus, I don't know, building my vocabulary, or reading and writing is just so fantastic. I've been doing lots of both. Those are great things now when we've got this extra time. Meditation thoughts for this hike are, I've been experimenting a little bit with sitting open-eyed, standing open-eyed, and walking meditation. I'm focusing on the present, letting go of all attachment, and just feeling present in energy, and trying to do that with eyes open while sitting, standing, or walking. It's cool. I've gotten there a couple of times. I know, like in my hike, and I come out and I'm like, I think like I'm like out of the zone, off in something that's that's more energy based than matter based. It's really cool. You feel good. I mean, when you just feel like energy and opportunity, and you're not attached to any past or present. I mean, there's no worries, there's no you, there's no time. You come out of it just kind of with a neat glow, and I think it's healthy. I think your body is in way better mode. It's repairing itself, and it's like, you know, when you're not stressed and you can bring yourself out of that crazy stress mode, which we all get in, and a lot of us are in all the time. We don't even know we're in it. You know, when you can feel at peace, it's very healthy and your body's fixing itself. So yeah, those are today's meditation thoughts for today's hike. Ooh, it's muddy here. It's gonna be fun. I'll have to find some way off the side to get through here. Ugh, wet swamp. Oh, we get through. Off-roading. There we go. We're back on the path. Not the straight and narrow path though, never. Never picked the straight and narrow path. As my friend and Rob trainer jokes around with me, he's too easy. I always like to make it a bit harder than has to be for some reason. I don't know what's a bit. Because I want to learn something. Everything's just easy peasy and you don't think about it, you don't learn anything. It makes life fun and interesting. So there you go, Rob. Too easy.